Hey, some guys, Kato back, and we're gonna be making a video about Hugh Hefner, founder of Playboy, has died at age 91. And he actually passed away yesterday, which is Wednesday, the 27th, I think. Yeah, 27th. Yeah, so he actually passed away yesterday by Playboy Enterprise. They released that he passed away. I think last night or during the afternoon or evening. But yeah, he did live in a very lavish life, even though he's still a piece of shit and how he treats his girls at the mansion. But at least her suffering is over. All right, let's get to it. Playboy magazine founder Hugh Hefner dies at a Playboy mansion at age 91. He defines a lifestyle and ethos, my bad, that lie at the heart of the Playboy brand, one of the most recognizable and enduring in history, son Cooper says. Hugh Hefner, the founder of Playboy Mansion, died Wednesday at his Beverly Hills home, the Playboy Mansion, at age 91. Playboy Enterprise said he died of natural causes, probably from all those damn Viagra pills he takes. The magazine was founded more than 60 years ago and created a niche, upscale men's magazine, combining images of nude women with in-depth articles, interviews, and fiction by writers and subjects, including Norman Mailer, Alex Haley, Bertrand Russell, and Jimmy Carter. Hefner reportedly founded the magazine with $600 and $1,000 borrow from his mother. The first centerfold, a feature of the monthly magazine, was of Marilyn Monroe late in 1953. My father lived an exceptional and impactful life as a media and cultural pioneer and a leading voice behind some of the most significant social, cultural movements of our time in advocating free speech, civil rights, and sexual freedom. Cooper Hefner, Playboy Enterprises Chief Creative Officer, said in a statement. He defined a lifestyle and ethos that lie at the heart of the Playboy brand, one of the most recognizable and enduring in history, the Sun added. While the magazine managed to inspire and ride the sexual revolution of the 1960s and 70s, in recent years it has struggled in the face of tough competition from the availability of free pornography online. For a brief period of mid 2016 through the early 2017, the magazine experimented with avoiding nudity before returning to its previous formula. The statement said Playboy magazine was aimed at more than the market for images of nude women. Hefner took a progressive approach not only to sexuality and humor, but also to literature, politics, and culture. Even though that's not, even at the last few parts, that's not what it's known for, but all right. The statement said, calling the Playboy interview for an intensive discussion between a big name person and an interviewer, a standard setting. Hefner also led free speech battles, fighting all the way to the Supreme Court after a post office refused to deliver his magazine, the statement noted. Yeah, I can see why post office, refused to do that, because that's straight up, pornography. But like straight up pornography, and and all that good stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Hefner is survived by his wife Crystal, who was 25 when he married her at age 85. Sons Cooper, David, and Martin, and his daughter Christy, who became president of the company in 1982 and then CEO until 2009. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, I see. Yeah, and also, they also said, even though it didn't bring up in this article, they said that they're gonna, like bury him somewhere in California. I forgot where, but yeah, I read it in some, read about it in some other articles, or also a YouTube channel, like also YouTube videos, channels, because everybody, some people talking about it, some not. I mean, still brand new, or just some people don't give a shit about him. But they're taking yeah, bury him, and I think it was still in Beverly Hills, I think. But let me say this though, yeah, he I mean, yeah, that's true. He did live in a very, lavish life. He's the founder of, what a lot of guys, beat off to even to now, still is. I mean, I don't watch Playboy, so I mean, I heard about it, saw some magazines online, and read that shit. Just saw the cover of it, but yeah, I mean, just not into porn like that. So not even right now. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's a very rich person, even though his company had a big hit recently, and they're trying to change some things, try to do something a little different. That didn't work, so they go back to what were they famous for? For the past couple of years. Yeah, they're trying to get that money, they used to have, back then. And also, actually, this is like the second time they got hit with the market, because at the first time, I did some research on this company. His company actually had a hit, because it's, yes, like it says, company. I think it started like in the 50s, right? Oh shit, didn't mean to click that. Yeah, it had to start in the 50s, and that's like, in the 50s and 60s. That's around the time when the women's rights movement, came along, and and of course that company is not gonna go well in that time, but they got their feet wet again, in the 70s and so forth. So but yeah, so even though again he's a piece of shit, there's so many stories of the former playgirls that used to live in Hugh Hefner's house. They be telling the news medias, really any kind of media, news, anybody that will listen, how bad of the living conditions is in Hugh Hefner's house. They be saying there be dog poop, in the rugs, and they be sleeping, with a dirty mattress, without the sheets, giving the women's cars that they have to give back. And back then it would be very lavish cars. But even at that time, I don't think he still let them keep it. But yeah, he doesn't get grimy stuff like that. Just let them drive around the cars in a time, I think about at least for a year or two, and then he has to give it back to him. Yeah, that type of fucked up shit. But yeah, there's so many things he did to these women, man, which is sad. But hey, like I said, the girl's suffering is over. it's over, even though they got to find their own income to, survive. But hey, at least they're not, under the imprisonment of, Hugh Hefner. But gotta give the respect of the dead. So, R.I.P. Hugh Hefner. And, and God bless the Hefner family. Go through this tough time. But other than that, that's my opinion about Hugh Hefner and all the things he's done and all the things he's done to the people. So that's all I gotta say about this story. So let me guys know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.